Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another FiveM resource showcase brought to you by Riv. Today we're back in with another QBCore script. The last one of QBCore we did was the engine swaps, which is an absolute awesome resource. His links will be down below. Today we're going to be checking out the QBCore drift tires. So this has been converted to my own server, so things are a little different compared to standard. So if I start off by coming all the way up here, in the default version, you'll see the actual props, aka a jack, some tires. I need to add this in here. Don't worry about that. So, but I'm going to purchase one of each of these. There's my jack. There's my drift tires. I'm going to purchase quite a few drift tires. This comes out of the cache. So I've got my drift tires. Right. So let's go over to the vehicle. Like I say though, in the standard version, I've changed the position, but there is props there in the default version. But this has been edited. So now let's go back over to the vehicle. And what we're going to do at the vehicle, we're going to go open it up and we're going to use the jack. We're going to get under the vehicle. We're going to prop this vehicle up. This only works on rear wheel drive cars. So let's go to take the wheel off. It's going to give me some keys to press. So let's go W. And I pressed the wrong one straight away. Beautiful. Take the wheel off. Press E. Okay, we're going to press W. A S D W A S D W A S D W. There we go. So we've got the vehicle. They've got the wheel. Same as this wheel balancer. I've actually changed this. I put this here with the script. I've changed things around. So now we need to put the wheel on the loader. Let's stick that on there. We need to go back over to the balancer and let's accelerate it and see how wobbly the wheel is. Okay, so that's perfectly balanced. So what we want to do now is I want to change the tyres on here. I should have moved this to a better position, but it is where it is. So let's stop that. And let's change the tyre to a drift tyre from a regular tyre. Let's go change tyre. It's changing the tyre type. We're now on a drift tyre. So let's go back over to the machine. Let's accelerate. See, it's a tiny bit wobbly, so let's stop that. Let's add a weight to it. Well, if that makes it worse, then we'll remove a weight. So let's add some weights to the tyre, to the wheel. Let's press it again. I think I made it a touch worse, so let's stop that. So let's remove a couple of weights. So let's remove a weight. Let's remove another weight, and let's check the tyre now. Still a tiny bit. Okay, let's remove more weights, see if that makes any difference. That looks perfectly balanced to me. Okay, so the wheel is perfectly balanced. So let's go back round. Let's put this drift tyre on. You'd have to do this to all four. Okay, so let's go. The wheel is balanced. Need to go back to the machine. My bad. G to take the wheel off. Taking the wheel off the balancer. Take the wheel back over to the vehicle. So we're stuck in it here. Let's put the wheel back on. Then we need to go W, D, S, A, W, D, S, A, W, D, S, A. So the tyre's back on. So we do this for each tyre. Obviously, that's going to take a while. So let's just show you again. Let's go take the tyre off. W A S D W A S D W A S D. So that's the tyre. Take it back over to the machine. So we'll have to do this to each tyre. Stick it on the machine. Okay, it's going to start the machine. Oh, actually, we need to change the tyre first. Haven't put this in the best place I've had. Let's change tyre type. So let's changing the tyre type to a drift tyre. So this only works with rear-wheel drive cars. So let's start the balancer. That's not too bad at all. Did I... let's stop that. Did I put a drift tyre on it? Which tyre type was it? It was a drift tyre. Okay, cool. So let's take the tyre off. Let's go put this one straight back on. This one's already balanced. Stick you on there. W, D, S, A, W, D, S, A, W, D, S, A. Okay, tyres on. Let's go and do the front right. Front tyre off. WASD, WASD, WASD. Over to the machine. Put the wheel on the balancer. Change the tyre type. Okay, back to the machine. Start her up. That one's a bit off. Okay, I'm not too sure if that's too much weight or less weight. So let's just remove the weight and see what happens then. We've got a tiny bit. Let's remove another weight. Try it this time. Still a tiny bit. Not too sure if I'm going the wrong way or not, but hey ho. We'll soon work it out. Oh, that's very close. So I think I had too much weight on it, so let's stop that. Let's remove the last bit of weights. Okay, removing weights. Try again. That looks perfect to me. Okay, stop that. Let's go take the wheel off. Take it over to the car. We're down to the one wheel left. Let's put that on there. WDSA, WDSA, WDSA. Tyre on, and the last tyre. Take the wheel off. WASD, WASD, ASD. Fantastic. Let's go over to here. Let's put the wheel on the balancer. Let's change the tyre type. This is going to be drift tyre. Okay. Back over here and let's go accelerate. How are we looking? Okay, it's all over the shop. Let's remove. Can't remove any more weights, so let's add weights to this. Add in weights. Still a touch out. Let's add some more weights. It's a really advanced scripts made by QBCore. Great developer. Perfect. Okay, so let's stop that. Let's go put the last tyre on and see the difference it's made. So let's take the wheel off the balancer and put it back on the car. Need to put on the vehicle. So WDSA, WDSA, WDSA. Fantastic. Let's lower the car. Lower the vehicle. Thank you. Yeah, it makes a big difference. So you can make any rear-wheel drive a proper drift tyre. I could go and put some normal tyres back on it. I think we need to put our drift spike back in. So that's pretty much the script, pretty damn advanced. Awesome script by QBCore once again. So yeah, big shout out to QBCore, awesome script. Once again, if you haven't seen it as well, check out his engine swaps, another amazing script. And until next time, boys, like, subscribe, adios, amigos.